Morning, everybody. We're doing a quick hike through the Brown Trail, showing you that the bluebells are pretty much at peak or just about at peak here at Allerton. This is the stretch of bluebells between the centaur statue and the sunsinger. So if you were walking to the centaur and you took a right and headed back towards the sunsinger, you'd run into this sea of bluebells, and we also have a couple other flowers in bloom right now too. So we'll give you some looks at some of the bluebells here for a bit. We have a barred owl calling on and off all this morning, so maybe you might make an appearance or hear him as well. We have some pink ones here that are still holding tight, so there's plenty of color to come. Some of these are pretty much opened up, showing off their full color. And then we have some that are yet to come. So plenty of time to come out and check out the bluebells. Morning, Drew. This is actually an area that we burned about a month ago. It's looking pretty good. That's great white. Yep, so this is our great white trillium. We have a couple here. They're kind of mixed in. Not as common, but they're a pretty big flower. 3-lobed with white petals. Kind of scattered amongst the bluebells here. Here's another one of our almost to flowers. This is our Prairie Trillium. Nice little maroon flower. Yep, the trails are not too bad actually. I think we just had a gradual rain yesterday and Saturday to where shouldn't be too bad at all. Maybe just a little damp on top, but they're pretty solid and not too muddy. But there's our Prairie Trillium. It is just now starting to flower. Here's one without a flower, and one that's still holding pretty tight, mixed in with the bluebells as well. You see those bluebells are still holding really tight, and for those who might not be able to get out this week, there'll still be some color for sure next week. But we've got some nice cool temperatures ahead. Lots of bluebells to be seen. Scattered up in there. Oh yeah. Nate pointed out some more trillium. We'll sneak up through here nice and easy. Scattered in there. This is the brown trail, which is the quickest way to get to this part of the park is parking at the Centaur parking lot, walking to the Centaur, and then taking a right, which will head down the hill into the river bottoms. And a lot of these sides of the bluff are filled with bluebells. And then they slowly start to peter out as you get towards the intersection below the Sunsinger statue. What'd you say, about a 10 minute hike to get down to here? Yep, not too far at all, really. Here's another one. Oh, this one's in flower. It's our ginger. This little maroon flower being put off by the American ginger. Really small. Hopefully that comes through clear for you guys. There's another one. So no, we're not really close to the river. So there's the brown part of the river, the part by the river is still the brown trail as well, but it kind of loops up around the bottom of this bluff. So this is straight below the Centaur to the right if you're walking towards the Centaur from the parking lot. We call it the upper brown trail. There's also the part of the brown trail that goes down along the river and follows the river for a ways. Let's see if I missed any questions here. Jack in the Pulpit's been poking up here within the last day or two, and lots of Dutchman's breeches. Really all the the blue and the green trail, as well as the Centaur, which would be the brown and the yellow would have Dutchman's breeches. But they're still full bloom, really good color, and lots to see. Let's see. Anybody that watches this after it's posted, if you have any questions on where we're at or where you can go to see the best bluebells, we can point you in the right direction. But again, this is if you were to park at the Centaur parking lot and walk down to the Centaur statue, take a right and follow the edge of the bluff, and within 10 minutes you'll see most of the bluebells here along the bluff.